I'll be with you till the end, where I go they follow. Won't ever let anybody get in my way. Lonely is the road to the city from the hollers we come from. Make them say my name, white trash motherfucker. Yeah. White trash motherfucker. Yeah. Make them say my name.
Yeah, I live my whole life in a single ride, eating free pheasant just to get by. We was lucky if we got a sandwich with some french fries. Always seen things that we couldn't buy, so I made it my mission to be somebody. I really do this, they ain't really be about it. Stay true to myself, you can come see about me. White trash motherfucker, yeah, you can never doubt me. We help a fellow man when they need it. We all bleed the same when we bleeding. Lost a lot of family from the fiending, but I'm just sitting at the table and I'm eating. Now I get paid off of slum raps. All they said that I couldn't do,
I'll be with you till the end, where I go they follow. Won't ever let anybody get in my way. Lonely is the road to the city from the hollers we come from. Make them say my name, white trash motherfucker. Yeah. White trash motherfucker.
Big double on here.
Yeah. Make them say my name.
Columbus is the city that I'm from. We got hate, we got love, we got pain, we got drugs in the pens. They be stabbing in the streets, they got guns. We can't get away from habits, it's a habit where I'm from. People acting like they have it, or they acting like they haven't had enough. I didn't have the time, cause half the time I had to bluff. I can't let them in, I'm just gonna sin, that's what I've done. But I can't lose again, I need a win, I need a dub. I done put my blood, sweat and tears into this. Excuse me while I reminisce, thinking as the man I am now about the kid that I was when I was in the mix. Came a long way while I was in some shit.
I'll be with you till the end, where I go they follow. Won't ever let anybody get in my way. Lonely is the road to the city from the hollers we come from. Make them say my name, white trash motherfucker. Yeah. White trash motherfucker. Yeah. Make them say my name.
So I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter what skin color you got. It doesn't matter where you're from. When they tell you you can't do it, you can. White trash motherfucker.
What's up, high country mother truckers? What's going on? It's Friday, baby. Friday. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, joining in. Appreciate y'all fucking with the chat. Man, I hope you had a good week. I hope it was a positive week. I hope it was a productive week. Man, get out there. Chase your goals. Chase your dreams. Don't give up. Now, there is certain circumstances to where, you know, you got to change the game plan a little bit, but stay out there grinding. Well, y'all, we have a special guest tonight. We have a guest from the Buckeye Nation. We have Mr. Richie Valor. So, will you high country mother truckers give Richie a warm welcome? Let's get it, y'all.
What up, Bubba?
What's going on?
Just another day driving.
Hard. Yep. You headed to a show, ain't you?
Yeah, all the way out in Missouri. It's a long drive, brother.
Damn. How many hours is it? How many hour drive is it?
8.5.
Damn.
Hey, as an artist, you got to be willing to take the time, money, and everything to be able to travel and do these things, man. You gotta go to the events. You gotta do it.
Yep. Shit, you probably just worked a full work week too, didn't you?
Yeah, I just got off work. I worked this whole week. I'm a roofer at the end of the day. I'm a commercial roofer for the local 75 for the union, and I left straight from work, picked up my boy, and we headed out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So what's the show called that you're going to?
It's I believe Slap Nasty's putting it together. It's the 420 show. It's at Nasty Glass. It's put together. I believe Danny's putting it together. Keith Cash is going to be there. The Farm is going to be there. The Parker Boy and JBB are going to be there. TW Ice is going to be there. Yeah, Dustin Green's going to be there. Some other people are going to be there as well.
Damn, hell yeah. We just had T-Dub and the Muddy Water Gang on here last night.
Yeah,
We
they're
had
dope. I like them. They're good people.
Yeah, they are. We had Dustin Green on here the night before.
Yeah, that's my dog. I like him. He's cool. I was just finally able. Everyone was like, "You guys got to do a song." Before I ever met him, and I finally met him, he's like, "Finally, I get to meet you." I was like, "It was cool. I like him. I like his vibe. He's pretty cool."
Yeah. Yeah, I like his music. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I can't wait to be able to collab with him and do some work with him. It's gonna sound pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. He's definitely got a unique flow about himself. He's definitely got that southern swag about him.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. I like how he sings and how he just puts his stuff together. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep. Shit. I got some music pulled up, ready to go.
Yeah, so I sent before the audience listened. Some of them are mastered, some of them aren't. I was gonna give y'all some of the raw, So this is the songs that I sent. Some are unreleased. They're gonna be part of my EP that I'm gonna be pushing, and then after that EP, I'm gonna be putting an album out. Basically, just putting a little bit of my life into it, and giving y'all a little bit of some country rap. Some people try to say I'm like a country rap alternative artist, I guess you could say. Not every song is going to sound the same. It's, different emotions for the day creates a new song.
Yeah, yeah. So, what email did I give you? Was it the Doobie Doo?
No, you gave me like an iCloud.
Okay. I've been checking the wrong damn email. See, I had songs that because I
Did you
kept
get it?
checking my email. Yeah, I'm checking my iCloud right now. Um, yeah, I thought I sent you the Gmail. It must have been before I
It
transitioned
was
over. Jason, yeah,
it's jaceadams at iCloud.com. I sent you
yep,
2 separate emails.
yep. Just getting that pulled up here now. But while I get this, while I get
This
this
said that
pulled
my
up.
thing was $2. How many emails did you get from me?
I just got one.
Oh, so it didn't send Whistle While You Walk, Goodbye, or Demons and Angels. Hold on. Let me try to fix that real quick.
Try. I'll have my moderator drop my link in the comments. I don't know if you can see comments or not.
No, I can't. Hold on. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can.
Okay. So it's
Hold on.
doobie-doo740 at gmail.com. That's
So
that's
DOOBIE.
no. My mom
Oh, I
just
see it.
dropped
I
it.
see it. Oz put it up.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me see if this works. Movie to 740 at gmail.com. There we go. Let me send this out, see if it sends.
So I got a song already loaded up. Excuse me.
Oh, you got
Big Fire.
sidelines, scuffed boots, and holes in my jeans, I believe. I just sent the other one to Doobie Doo.
Okay. Yeah, the one I got pulled up is Big Lies.
Oh, you got Big Lies. That is with me and Lacey Grace. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like the flow of this one. Really
Yes,
do.
yeah. So that I do a lot of different kind of stuff, man. That's more alternative. So my girlfriend is Lacey Grace, and out of nowhere, she was like, "I want to do some songs with you." I was like, "Have you ever recorded?" She's like, "No." I was like, "All right, let's go. Let's do it." So it took like 8 hours to get it done, and then got it done, and that one's mixed and mastered. But yeah, that was the first time she ever recorded. So props to her.
Hell yeah. Let's get it, y'all.
Big lies, let it go, let that shit unfold. Hate me, let it go, would you let me know? Oh shit, then my ear don't reach my soul. Big lies, let it go, let that shit unfold. Keep in mind, I'ma let it go. Yeah, I'ma let it go. Was everybody on that bullshit? Pull the trigger back and me the full clip. Fuck it, hate me to my face, let that shit roll. Don't keep it on the low, keep the dog in your fucking clothes.
You're full of shit, bitch, you never let it go. Always talking, yeah, I feel you on the low. Making lines, saying I can't let it go. You just keep on adding water to my sinking boat.
Abandoned shit, now I'm drowning in some heavy tears. Never told me how you really feel. Caught a one, but through the cars looking for better deals. And now I'm sitting here gambling like thinking, is this all real? Big lies, let it go, let that shit unfold. Hate me, let it go, would you let me know? Oh shit, then my ear don't reach my soul. Big lies, let it go, let that shit unfold. Keep in mind, I'ma let it go. Yeah, I'ma let it go.
Tongue tied, yeah, I don't know what I did to him. Heartbroken, I don't know how to deal with this. Emotions dry, yeah, I don't really care again. Feeling like a Karen bitch, flat face emotionless.
Fake cries, little bitch be playing wolf again. Off the ball, take the key as a win. Ask for help or burn the bridge. Star 6'9", who the fuck is this? Yeah, I kick you with the stripping chick, but never fuck the bitch. Abandoned shit, now I'm drowning in some heavy tears. Never told me how you really feel. Caught a one, but through the cars looking for better deals. And now I'm sitting here gambling like thinking, is this all real? Big lies, let it go, let that shit unfold. Hate me, let it go, would you let me know? Oh shit, then my ear don't reach my soul. Big lies, let it go, let that shit unfold. Keep in mind, I'ma let it go. Yeah, I'ma
does it in his fucking front. Where's in the back is that?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love the flow of that.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate the love that y'all gave on that. So there's a funny story on that, actually. So that first verse, we switched lives in a way. So her part, she's speaking my story, and then my part of life, she's speaking my story, or her part, she's speaking my story. So it's like we just flip flop it, and then the second verse, I revert back to my story in life, and then she reverts back to her story in life.
That's unique. Very unique.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, shout out to the chat. Shout out Misty. Shout out Vaughn. Shout out to the mod. OZ.
Shout out to the mod. Shout out to everyone. Shout out the farm, the team. What up?
Shit, the farm's back in here. What up? I'm gonna have to go down there. I'm gonna have to get me a rig put together, and I'm gonna have to go down there.
It's cool there. They got a lot of dirt bikes and four wheelers, and then like we built the stage and stuff. Yo, you're going in their lane. Yes, you are. I'm sorry, I have to like watch the road.
I seen the pictures of you and Keith and everybody building the stage out there.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm glad that I'm construction savvy, because man, I got out there and everyone was good, man. Keith's team is his construction team's got it going on, man. He's got a good set of guys. I popped up. I was like, whatever you need, like I'm there. And then he's like, all right. So I jump in, and everyone knew the next step, and I was just like, man, this is smooth. I'm used to working with some dudes that sometimes they don't know exactly what's going on, and you got to stop, show them, and you didn't have to do that with Keith's guys. He's got a real good set of guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got to have a good crew to, do functional work. I mean, anybody can throw together a half-ass project. It's not hard, but to do it quickly, smoothly, it takes some coordination.
Yeah,
and
man.
guys knowing what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, dude. For sure. You got to have a good crew to be able to produce production, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Shit, I do maintenance on apartments, and man, so we handle like, I think it's 3 different counties
Oh shit.
that we got complexes in, and man,
Yeah,
it's a pain in the ass sometimes.
And seeing like how you guys have so many places, that's a lot of repair. Like things go wrong every day, I swear.
Oh yeah. And then, some of them aren't in the greatest parts of town, and doors get kicked in, and
Yeah, I can imagine that.
hell yeah. The farm, they out there too.
Yeah, the farm is out there in Missouri. I'm gonna be pulling up on him. He's got the coolest bus. Have you heard about his bus?
No.
Look, so in 1994, they had Woodstock, if you can remember that. So
Yeah.
MTV did a giveaway, and it was a camper. And he has the camper.
No fucking way.
Yeah, dude, he has the original camper. Everything's original in it. He has music history that he drives around in, and that's in Missouri right now. So, like, if anyone's in the chat and you're near Missouri, man, come out and check that shit out and come vibe with the artist, because, dude, it's cool. Like, he has the red room, and then the bathroom's cool. Like, it's a blast from the past, man.
Yep. What up? What up?
Go.
Yeah. So, this music video I got loaded up here. You wanna give the audience a little background on it?
Yeah, sure. So, I went through some. So I went through some shit, and I was basically like, man, my scuffed boots are from working hard as fuck on the road of life, and ain't nobody gonna take my hard work away from me. And I basically say in some of the video, I'm like, in the song, I'm like, this upside down frown is just for show. Cause man, I've been through a lot, and people ran my name through the mud. So I created that song just to talk in the perspective of my life, of like everything that I've been through, and the fact that nobody's gonna take anything away from me that I've worked hard for, because I've built everything that I have from ground up.
Oh yeah, I like that.
What up, King? What is that, Reza? How do you say that, Riza or Reza?
Honestly, if you could give us like a breakdown of how to actually say that, I would love that.
I feel like it's Riza. I've seen him before in the chats and stuff.
Razor.
Reza, okay, King Reza.
Okay.
That's what's up.
King Razor. All right. All right. Hell yeah. What up, King Razor? How you doing? How you doing? Let's get in this music video, y'all. Okay, okay. Vaughn said he's he's been checked out King Razor's music. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Joe, it's Friday. You in here? I got this.
Everybody's always got something crazy to say. We ain't trying to hear the words coming out of your face. You couldn't destroy the name, even if you wanna play with them lies. The truth always comes to the light. Go ahead, try and divide all the lies you holding inside. Yeah. I see that you mad enough, not letting product drop. You got a pound, I'm getting grams, yeah. That shit ain't adding up. My boots show scars from all the work put on the road. Yeah. This smile on my face is all for show, and you can't take these away. Can't take it away, can't take it away. I've endured all the pain, I've endured the pain. My boots show scars from all the work put on the road. Upside down frowns is all put on for show. I lost my soul along the road. Where to go? Somewhere with a bad mistake. All it took was a line chopped up with a blade. I had a baby, I wasn't raised, and I was out hanging with friends, doing them drugs out of my head, making no sense. Webby told me to live out my truth, I'm making amends, climbing a mountain of pain, stuck in the rain, I'm doing the best that I can. I don't think I'ma get them back, so I'ma keep trudging on this broken path. I don't think I'ma get them back, so I'll have to speak my truth and tell you how it really is. My boots show scars from all the work put on the road. Yeah. This smile on my face is all for show, and you can't take these away. Take it away, can't take it away. I've endured all the pain, I've endured the pain. My boots show scars from all the work put on the road. Upside down frowns is all put on for show.
Yo, huge shout out to Dream Vision. Like, that dude's such a monster. I think it only took him a week to edit everything, And he sent it to me. I was so excited. I jumped out of bed. Lacey Grace was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Yo, my music video is about to hit. I'm watching this." She's like, "Fine." I started watching. I was like, "Bro, this looks like a movie, dude." Like,
Clean. It was crispy. Super
bro.
clear.
Yeah.
Super clean.
Yeah. And like, that's going to be my dude from now on, bro. Like, I even told him, I was like, I don't want to go to anybody else. Like, I don't even care.
Yeah, the quality of that is definitely on point.
Yeah. Yeah. And when I saw it, I was just like, he's like, "Is there anything that you want taken out?" I was like, "Hell no." I was like, "This is perfect, dude." Like, first watch was just like, oh, dude, it was unfathomable. I was just like, wow. I watched it like 3-4 times, and then was just really excited about it. Put out the little reel, got a bunch of likes on it, a bunch of comments, a bunch of views, and then threw it up on YouTube. And I'm just now building my YouTube, but like for the first 2-3 days, I think I shot up like 2,000, 3,000 views, and I was just like, this is cool. So the next video should go higher, but like I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be working on something with Eddie Robinson, and it's called Whistle While You Walk, and that's gonna be a banger, and I'm gonna use Dream Vision for that.
Hell yeah. So we got a
Thank you,
question.
Ross. What's up?
We got a question in the chat.
Well, what's that? Wants to know if he could open for anyone. Who would it be? Who would it be? I'd want to open for Joe Tyler, for Yellow Wolf.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah. I'd like to open for. I don't know. I got some rock songs. Doobie would be a cool fit for me. Yeah, Yellow Wolf. I would really. That's like a big one. I want to be in the eyes of Yellow Wolf. I've opened up for Jesse Howard at the last Redneck Rave. That was cool. I personally, just not even opening up. I want to I want to have like a one-on-one with Jesse Howard. I would love to be able to like pick his brain on things and be able to do that. Like I was blessed enough to have Eddie Robinson drum for me, I think 2 weeks ago in Tennessee, and he has a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge, and he's just a really cool dude. And so I can just only imagine how Jesse is. But yeah, Yellow Wolf would definitely be someone that I'd want to open up for. But like honestly, anybody. I got to do the Jelly Roll after party, so like that was cool. But yeah,
I
like
bet
a
that
Joe
was.
Tyler or a Yellow Wolf.
I bet that was a dope experience. Was Jelly there?
No, he wasn't. But Highlight was, Big Country was, some of the other parts of the team was there. But it was cool. So I got to open up for him in Cincinnati. I think the day before, and then or the week before, and then the next week, I went out to Indiana or Indianapolis at the. It wasn't the Black Rose. I forget where it was. But Highlight was there and stuff, and they stopped their set because they had a DJ set, and they stopped his set and brought me and my drummer up, and Lacey Grace. We did Big Lies, and then I did Holes in My Jeans, and that was a really cool experience. I got to meet a lot of people. A lot of people came up to me, told me they're going to follow me, that they've been following Jelly for so long when he first started, and that they're going to follow me. It was a really good experience, and like really cool for me to be able to get out there in front of people like that and be able to do something like that.
Oh, I bet.
Vaughn said, "Ever get nervous during a performance, or how did you overcome it?" So, I've been doing music for like the last 13 years. My first maybe 2 years, I was a little nervous because I didn't know what I was getting into. And like, I started off as a boom bap rapper, dude. And I was living in Philly, well, like right outside Philly. And I would go out there and I would take a bus out there and just look for so many promoters just to talk to. And I finally found my niche. And I was a little nervous, so what I did was I have this ritual and I do it all the time. Like I'll practice my music until my set. But as of recently, I really stopped doing that a lot. I've gotten more comfortable because I've put in a whole lot of shows. So now, let's say fast forward 13 years later, I don't really get nervous. I get excited. So I like to jump around and jump off the stage and do that. And when you get nervous, if you feel like you're nervous at a show, all you got to do is talk to people and get them comfortable with you. So like my biggest thing when I first started doing music, I didn't like being around people. I was very nervous around people. So what I learned was, that initial handshake, like, hey, how you doing? It breaks the ice and it gets you comfortable with the crowd. And if they recognize your face when you're on stage, they're gonna be like, oh, that guy was just talking to me. I'm gonna come listen to him. So it beats like it kills two birds with one stone because A, you're getting your nervousness taken care of, and then B, you're already making psychological tricks by like already having your face known to somebody, and then it's going to pop up again like, oh, he already talked to me, I want to listen to this, he's intrigued now. So that really took away the nervousness. And another thing, if you get nervous on stage, dude, just talk. Like, tell your story about your songs. I hate when an artist goes up there and they just play their whole song through. Like, I tell every DJ, I'm like, hey, I like to talk a little bit before my song, let me talk, and then I'll tell you when I'm good. So like when you get them to get intrigued in your song, like I have this one song, Out of My Life. I'll be like, have you ever had a girl in your life or dude in your life that you broke up with, and you got your tires slashed, or you had some Facebook posts about you, or they stalked you, and they'd be like, hell yeah. I'll be like, well, if you have, let me get I don't know if I can cuss on here, but I was like, let me get a F that B. And then the whole crowd goes, F that B. And then that gets you excited and it takes all the nervousness away. And then you're just vibing with the crowd. And then you're like, all right, to the next song.
Oh, yeah. 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 You can cuss on here. I got it. It's marked. It's not kid friendly. All that good shit.
All right. Hashtag fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, let me get a fuck that bitch in the comments section. Like, let me get a fuck that bitch. Hey, guys, never had a girl.
Come on, chat. Run it up. Fuck that bitch. Hashtag
Guy
fuck that
in
bitch.
your life and wanted to hurt you, put down there, fuck that bitch. Yeah, that's for that question.
It won't let him.
He said it won't let me.
All right, so
FDB.
Let's see. What other? Come on, chat. Drop some more questions. What we got for him? Let's run up some more questions before we jump into another song.
If you got a question, I'll answer it.
What's been your most memorable moment so far in music? Not like yeah.
All right. So it was the Afro Man show, dude. I sold 120 tickets. And it felt like everybody there was wearing a Richie Valor shirt. And I stage dove, my drummer stage dove and got brought back. It was a huge, like, adrenaline rush because there was so many people in front of me. And, like, I was at the bottom in the back, and it just felt like a movie. I was getting, like, rushed to the stage. And then they're like, you gotta, like, get up there. But it was Afroman and Blind Fury. So, like, they were like, you gotta get up there, and, like, rush me up on stage. And then they brought out, like, some pound joint or an ounce in a joint or some shit. And they, like, gave it to me. I was like, what is this? Jesus' dick? Like, what the fuck is this? So then, dude, it was funny. I was like, I need a lighter. I don't have one. And then there was, like, 30 lighters thrown at me, getting pelted with lighters. I'm like, holy shit, dude, I got one. I'm good. Like, so then that was a really cool experience. I have a lot of cool experiences, dude. The last 13 years, it's been ups and downs. a real good memorable experience. Shout out to Ryan Orr at the farm, dude. So I went through like a bunch of drama and shit, and he was one of the and Misty, and Crystal and everybody on the team, man. She saw what was going on, and she's like, man, I think you should hit up Ryan. And I'll tell you what my first performance was like after this. So so then I got a hold of him, and he was the first person out of all the people with the drama bullshit that was like, you know what? I've seen you perform before. I want you out in Tennessee. And so I was like, all right, word. So I went out and like I put my trust in him, and it was worth it. It was very memorable because this is like another stage in life that I'm going to be able to experience a lot of fun times and a lot of things because, man, he put his faith in me, and he put his trust in me, and he was like, you know, I believe in you. And that's very memorable because when nobody wanted to like deal with me or wanted to be in my circle, like he they all welcomed me in with open arms. So like I you know, there's nothing wrong with you. Like you're a good artist, you're a good person, and that felt good. So that's probably going to be one of my most memorable experiences. So ever had a DJ mess up? Yeah, I've had plenty of DJs mess up. Come on, man, that happens all the time. But what was my worst experience, and what was my first performance like? So my first performance, dude, bro, my first experience like performing, I went by Wild Child, and I got in with this lady that was like, yeah, I run shows, this, that, and the third. You just come through. And I was like, all right, bet. So I went, and it was in Allentown, PA. And it was like in this business building. So I'm like, look, you got 35 bucks. So I'm looking, and I'm like, sweet, this is going to be awesome. I get up there, dude, and there was like nobody there. And there was like these little kids running around. And I was like, what did I get myself into? And so I went up and I performed like I was in front of 10,000 people the first time. And it went smooth. And my worst experience, my worst experience at a show or like just in the music category in general. Like that's
Let's say both.
all right. Well, at a show, I don't know. I don't know like my worst experience at a show.
Yeah, you try not to remember that shit.
Well, well, I don't know. You know, I don't have a lot of bad experiences at shows. All right. Well, the worst, I guess you could say, is that I got locked out of my vehicle for like 5 hours in Philly, and it was freezing cold. That was crazy. Then in music, period, honestly, just recently, just had a bunch of drama, and I overcame it. But it was like really bad. It hurt my ego. But at the same time, it needed to happen because, dude, I started getting like real egotistical because like I started being able to sell a lot of tickets, and I started feeling like I was him, and it knocked me down a couple pegs through all this drama and here's he say, she say, and people just coming at my neck and shit, and that was, you know, it was a bad experience. It put me in depression big time because I just went from up here to like down here, and I was like, damn, bro, like I'm screwed. But I looked at it and I tried to find the positive, and I saw the people that stuck with me, and I still have decent amount of people that want to listen to new music and follow me and listen to my morning posts. Like, so drama. And the one thing I learned from it was that I got to be more quiet. I got to be more humble. I had to be more humble. And the less people know and the more you listen, man, you're going to be fine. He said, LOL, trust me, I got questions. Anybody ever recognize you in the streets? Yeah, I've been recognized. It's a cool fucking feeling. It's actually kind of cool. It was right before the Afroman show. Like, we were promoting me like crazy. And I I went to this like Outback, and like someone knew who I was. And then this other time I went to a restaurant, someone was like, Richie, what are you doing all the way out here? And I didn't know who it was. And I was like, oh, I'm eating with Lacey. Look. And then I turned around, I'm walking with her, and I was like, I have no idea who that fucking dude was. And like, I go to shows and people recognize me and whatnot. And I've been like, I went all the way to Indiana. The way that I got my Redneck Rage spot was because I went to Larry Dale Reed's birthday party, and I pulled up, and the whole line knew who I was because I had just gone on tour with FJ Outlaw, and I went through that town, and there was a bunch of people there that knew me, and they were like, Richie Valor, and like freaked out. That was a cool fucking feeling.
Shout out to FJ. I was just at one of his shows.
Mm-hmm. He's a dope performer. A lot of people have a lot of respect for him. Fun fact about him, he doesn't use ads and shit, man. And he says why. Like, it's kind of cool. He's like, I don't use ads because people feel my music, and I give them life experiences that other people experience, and they can feel that shit. And so I thought that was pretty cool. I like that he does meet and greets. So like, people will want to meet him, you know what I mean? And he'll come off after his experience, after his stage presence or his stage performance, and he'll come down and he'll meet everybody and talk to everybody and take pictures with everybody. So that was really cool.
Yeah, that's how I got my picture.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
It was in Newark at the Newark Hub, which actually I think I've seen you there at the Newark Hub.
What was that, last year?
I want to say it was the beginning of this year.
It might have been. I haven't done shows. I started doing shows again for the new year I did a show at New Year's at this one venue, and then I did 2 weeks ago. I think like 2-3 weeks ago I did a show in Tennessee. Now I'm going out to Missouri. And then next week I have another show in Tennessee.
Wait, no, it wasn't. My bad. Sorry to interrupt you. My bad. It clicked. It was Thanksgiving.
Oh, at the Rich Regal show?
Yeah, they had the food all set up and whatnot out back.
Yeah. I climbed the state. I climbed the fucking light thing, and they told me to get down.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I knew it would click. I was like, man, I'm pretty sure he was there.
Yeah, I was. That was a fun experience. Crash was there. And Crash was at a previous show that I was at. I was at a Struggle Jennings. I opened for Struggle, and Crash was there, and that was cool. It's always a fun show when you're. I just like the country rap scene, I guess you could say. It's always a fun show when you're in the country rap scene.
Absolutely. Yeah. The more I talk to, people in the genre, the more I realize that, it really is family out there.
Yeah, for sure. And it was really cool. I had a really good experience with Keith. I got to work side by side with him, and I always tell people, that I work with, I'm like, I don't really have a lot of friends. Like, I mean, I have a lot of friends, but like, I don't really go and hang out with a whole lot of people, unless I work with them. And so working side by side with Keith and his crew, man, that it gave me a better feel of who he was, and as a person, past the artistry. It was really cool to get to know him as a human being. He's a dope human being. He's very methodical. He knows what he's doing, and he works hard. And I like being able to sit down next to people that do that. And he wasn't stuck up. He was very humble. He's a good dude.
Yeah. The Hicks, they were on here.
I like the Hicks.
Last week. Yeah.
Yeah, the Hicks are cool, dude. Yeah, they got something going on for them. I like what they got going on. I like their sound. I like them as human beings as well. They're really cool.
Yeah, they were giving me a whole rundown of, their experience at the farm, and shout out to the farm again, man. I
Yeah, heavy
You
shout
guys
out to
keep
the farm.
popping up like, dandelions or something. Like, you just everywhere I look, you guys are popping up. Yeah, but
Uh, he said, Richie Valor, who you recommend to the show next? Okay, so you guys had TW Ice, you had the Hicks, you had Dustin Green. Let me think about it.
I should.
Does it
I
have to be a
reached out
country
to
rapper, or does it have to be specifically country rap?
no,
No.
no.
Um. So I could say my brother. um. So there's this dude, Kid Styles. He doesn't want to get known, bro. Like I try to push him into like doing interviews and meeting people, and he's like, nah, bro. I just want to engineer music. Like that's all I want to do. But his music's so good, dude. He has like heavy metal, like death metal, like vocals where he'll be like crazy, and then he'll do rap, and then he'll do like a whole bunch of other shit. Like, bro, he's fucking awesome. Um, Another artist, and this is, and and it's very humble for me to say it, because I don't try to bring up people's names, but someone I feel like that should have a little bit more spotlight is, he ever heard of the artist Izzy?
I can't say that I have.
All right, so he goes by Daniel McCurry on Facebook. I can link you in with him, but his rapper name is Izzy, the young homie, and he's been putting his time in. He's been going to the studio. He's been doing his thing. Him and I fell off a little bit, but that's gonna happen within the music industry. And even if we don't see eye to eye, as we always did, I feel like he should have a shot to be able to get an interview and be able to put his music out there a little bit more.
I'll definitely check him out. Definitely check him out. Send him my way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's quite a few artists that I've reached out to. Um, I was actually really surprised today. I'm not going to name drop or anything like that because I respect the grind. I respect the hustle. It's just not in it for me to be able to pay out right now for interviews.
Right.
But somebody actually told me that it was like, typically I charge $500 for an interview, and they were like, but since it's a virtual and I see what you're doing, I do $250. But I was like, damn.
That's the music industry, Bob. It is
Yeah,
90% business, 10% talent. And
like I said, like, I respect the hustle. Like it wasn't, somebody small. They're definitely doing numbers right now. But yeah, I just, you know, I respect the, discount and all too. But yeah, I just not in a
well, if it's
position.
someone that's popping and they're getting high numbers and that, and the third, bro, that look at it at some point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Because I can do a number for you. You get one maybe country rapper that's doing numbers, you could blow up, and you seem to be doing all right now. You know what I mean? You're getting dope artists on here already, but when it comes to like high profile artists, they're gonna want a ticket, bro. Like I've experienced people pushing numbers like, yeah, I need this much money to be able to show up here, and I need this, and I'm not gonna put any names to it, but people
right.
have. I've heard it personally, like, yeah, I need this much money to be here, and I'm like, holy shit, bro, I want to be that. Like,
Yeah, like, I would love to be at a point eventually to where I'm set up and I have like maybe a set day, like Saturday, to where people just send in their music and they pay like $5 or something like that to just for like 3 hours. I just put like 10 artists on a loop and just
It's
let it
already
go.
written, bro. It's gonna happen for you. It's already written.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that.
Listen, consistency is key, bro. You gotta stay consistent. Like you gotta keep it pushing. You gotta keep it going, even when there's drama. Right? If people are saying crazy shit about you, you just dug it out, bro. Like keep it pushing. Don't let somebody hinder you from doing something that you love. And it seems like you're putting your show together. Like you have the startup, the intro. You have, you have it set up nice. And if you keep doing that, you're gonna get somewhere with it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. My brothers keep telling me the same thing. Keep pushing. It it's really hard to keep pushing when there are so many, I couldn't imagine being an artist because there's so many other people that are trying to do the same exact thing that you're trying to do. And
Yeah.
you're just trying to find your own style, your own flow of that same thing that everybody's doing.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
definitely
just,
go ahead.
oh, no, go ahead.
I'd say like how you were like, yeah, I saw you at the Thanksgiving thing. Like, it's about being at events. Um, you gotta be able to show your face there. You gotta be able to be known. You gotta be able to have people like, oh, I've seen him before. And then you talk to those artists like, hey, would you want to be able to get onto this? Like, would you want to be able to have this interview with me? Blah 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 blah. And then there's that that exchange. So then boom, your face is already known. Your name is getting out there, and that's a big thing as well. Because if that happens, like boom, say for instance you go to like a struggle show and you perhaps like be able to talk to struggle and you guys end up getting something linked in, then people are going to be like, oh shit, he has Struggle Jennings getting on here. But that comes with being able to have your face everywhere, people getting known, like you bringing out your photographer, taking pictures with people, then putting them up and being like, yo, this is what I do, this is for the artist, I'm trying to be able to promote them, and it makes you feel good to be able to push other people out there.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. That shit. Yeah. Somebody just inboxed me and was like, dude, get Struggle on here.
What is it?
Somebody just messaged me like personally that's watching and they were like, yo, get Struggle on here.
That would be sick. That would be
Right?
so good to get Struggle on there.
Yeah.
That would be super dope.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the chat. Hey, J Bay. I see you. Welcome back. Welcome back.
What up, chat? How's everybody's night going?
Yeah.
Where's everybody from in the chat?
Yeah, chat. Where y'all from? Let them know.
Twisted, LMAO. Oh, if you got Twisted on here, dude, that would be sick. Oh, he's from Ohio.
Yeah, OZ's from Ohio. J Bay from old Missouri.
Yo, I'm headed to Missouri right now. You should go out to Nasty Glass or Glass Nasty or whatever it's called.
We're actually in Missouri right now.
Oh yeah, we're in Missouri right now.
Get the fuck
Yeah, you
fast.
so J Bay got sent over to me by Misty.
Yeah, Misty's dope with that.
So she actually, you know, helped correspond the link up between me and Dustin. I tried to get Jeff Johnson on here. It
Jeff
just
Johnson's a cool dude.
we weren't able to, you know, get dates lined up and shit. But, you know, it's a busy time of year for people.
Yeah.
Where's Nasty Glass at?
Nasty Glass. It's shit.
Hey Maud,
Misty. Is
if
someone
you
in
can
here?
find it, drop the link.
Is the farm still in here?
Uh,
You should just Google Map that, Joan. We got GPS now. That's what I do. Fuck. I'm really bad with directions. You put me on the highway, I'm getting lost if I don't have GPS. It's bad.
hey, there it is. There it is.
Hey.
Shout out to the mod. Appreciate you, dog.
Thank you, Oz.
Mr. OZ. OZ's got some music coming out next year. He's working on some shit.
Hell yeah. What kind of artist is he?
So he used to do just straight up rap, like underground rap type shit.
Okay.
So but now it's still rap, but it's got more meaning and message behind it.
Nice.
Yeah, trap alternative is what he calling it.
Trap alternative. He said, Vaughn says, how long does it take to write a song? How long? It depends. If I'm really feeling the beat, I freestyle a lot of my songs. Like the song "Scuff Boots" was a punch in. It was a. You got to pay attention, Bubba. It was a punch in freestyle. So I heard the beat. And I was like, everybody always got something crazy to say. And I was like, ooh, I like that. So then I punched that in. And then I was like, what can I say to push that further? And I was like, all right, I got this. And I was like, but we ain't trying to hear the words coming out of your face. And then it just kept flowing. And once I get that flow, bro, it could take like an hour to write a song. So I mean, I've been writing songs for like 13 years, and it comes quite easily. Back then, I used to try to rush it, and I wish I didn't, because like I have old music out that, like, if you were to listen to it, you'd be like, bro, what the fuck were you thinking?
So I guess what was your thought process when you made Holes in My Jeans? Is that another?
So that was my first country rap song, and I woke up. That's a really good question, dog. So I woke up, and I used to do a lot of like just alternative, like emo rap. And I woke up one day and I was like, I'm not fucking sad. I'm a roofer I'm a roofer. I live in the country. I got chickens, ducks, turkeys, a pig, fucking ferrets, cats, dogs. I'm in the country. Why am I not rapping about this? Like, I need to rap my life. And so I was like, I'm a country rapping donkey. I got holes turned in my jeans. I stay out in country paradise, roofing for means. Can't impress me with the chains. Can't impress me with the green, because I'm a country rapping donkey. I got holes turned in my jeans. And I was like, yeah, that's it. And then I just dove into it and just talked my life and was like, this is the lane that I want. And then I started getting noticed a little more, and people were like, yo, this dude's like, he's a country rapper. And then some people try to give me hell for it. They're like, bro, you were just doing like alternative rap and like boom bap and like all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, well, this is what I love, and this is my life. And so like I always now try to put like a country twist to everything that I do. Some songs are not going to sound country, but there's going to be country references, or the country beat. But I will put a little bit of alternative in a lot of my music, like Scuff Boots, where my ad libs, where I'm like, get them back, like I'll put like a bunch of melodic shit in it, and I don't know.
Carrying them notes.
Yeah.
Let's get it, y'all. Holes in my jeans.
Let's go.
I don't buy my jeans with holes in them. I'm Richie Valor. I'm for the blue collar working man. Local 75, bitch. I'm a country rapping honky. I got holes torn in the jeans. I stay out of country paradise, root for me. Can't impress me with the change, can't impress me with the green. Cause I'm a country rapping honky. I got holes torn in my jeans. I got holes torn in my jeans. I got holes torn in my jeans. Roofing every day, they get ripping at the seams. I get cut, I keep working while I bleed. Cause I'm a country rapping honky. I got holes torn in the jeans. I'm early to the rise, working till the night. Local 7-5, I'm commercial unionized. Roofer in the trade, honky rap in the game. I don't care what you say about my dirty ripped chains. I don't want a Maybach, want a jacked up Ram. If I gotta get a paycheck, put a Matic in my hand. I don't want a Gucci bag, I want them thrift store slacks. I won't buy expensive brands, cause in my world they never last. I'm a country rapping honky, I got holes torn in the jeans. I stay out of country paradise, roofer for me. Can't impress me with the change, can't impress me with the green. Cause I'm a country rapping honky, I got holes torn in my jeans. I got holes torn in my jeans, I got holes torn in my jeans. Roofing every day, they get ripping at the seams. I get cut, I keep working while I bleed. Cause I'm a country rapping honky, I got holes torn in the jeans. I'm a dirty roughneck, I'm not jumping for some Jordans. I'ma wear a pair of Justins on the roof, it's real important. I'm a Dodge Ram fella, I don't wanna drive imported. God's a father, Ram the daughter later, tell him we've been courting. Motherfucker. Had to park quick, sitting on the back row. Ripped jeans are off, they're in the back row. Butt naked, she's holding on to the console. It all started when she said she loved my work clothes. I'm a country rapping honky, I got holes torn in the jeans. I stay out of country paradise, root for me. Can't impress me with the change, can't impress me with the green. Cause I'm a country rapping honky, I got holes torn in my jeans. I got holes torn in my jeans, I got holes torn in my jeans. Roofing every day, they get ripping at the seams. I get cut, I keep working while I bleed. Cause I'm a country rapping honky, I got holes torn in the jeans.
Yo, thank you, chat.
Hey. Holes in my jeans. Yep. I can definitely relate to that one.
Dude, I love that song. I'm not gonna lie. I really like that song because it's fun to perform. And dude, it's weird. A lot of kids like that song. Like they'll be running around. Like I had people like call me on their kid's birthday, like, "Hey, could you like say happy birthday to my kid?" And I'll call, and I'll be like, "What's up, little dude?" And he's like, "My mom got me some jeans to put holes in them because I got holes in my jeans." I'm like, "That's so cool, dude."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Was just sitting here in my ripped up jeans.
What happened?
Oh, Z.
He said, "Legit sitting here in my ripped up shot." Yeah, my jeans are all ripped up.
Man. So, actually, you know what? I want to play Scuffed Boots one more time before we wrap up the show.
Okay.
So, let's get it, y'all. Let's jam out one more time before we wrap this thing up.
Hey, Joe. It's Friday. You in here? I got pissed.
Everybody's always got something crazy to say. We ain't trying to hear the words coming out of your face. You couldn't destroy the name, even if you wanna play with them lies. The truth always comes to the light. Go ahead, try and divide all the lies you holding inside. Yeah, yeah. I see that you mad enough, not letting product drop. You got a pound, I'm getting grams, yeah. That shit ain't adding up. My boots show scars from all the work put on the road. Yeah, 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 yeah. This smile on my face is all for show, and you can't take these away. Can't take it away, can't take it away. I've endured all the pain, I've endured the pain. My boots show scars from all the work put on the road. Upside down frowns is all put on for show. I lost my soul along the road. Where to go? Somewhere with a bad mistake. All it took was a line chopped up with a blade. I had a baby, I wasn't raised, and I was out hanging with friends, doing them drugs out of my head, making no sense. Webby told me to live out my truth, I'm making amends, climbing a mountain of pain, stuck in the rain, I'm doing the best that I can. I don't think I'ma get them back, so I'ma keep trudging on this broken path. I don't think I'ma get them back, so I had to speak my truth and tell you how it really is. My boots show scars from all the work put on the road. Yeah, 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 yeah. This smile on my face is all for show, and you can't take these away. Take it away, can't take it away. I've endured all the pain, I've endured the pain. My boots show scars from all the work put on the road. Upside down frowns is all put on for show.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, chat. I appreciate that a lot. Hey, you should have Dream Vision on here, bro.
What is it?
You should have Dream Vision on the show.
Dream Vision?
Yeah, bro.
Send him my way.
I will. I definitely will. Like, bro, his talent and his vision itself is just like so impeccable that he needs to have other artists see him and use him, bro, because there's some good videographers out there, but like he's the best that I've come across, and he's so easy to work with, and he's great, man. He'll take everybody's ideas. So I had a lot of people at the video shoot, and he was listening to everyone's ideas, and it just came so copacetic, and it was just a great time.
Hell yeah. If I'm not mistaken, isn't he the one that did Doobie and Crash's Die When I'm 60?
I'm not sure. It might be. I know he just recently did one of Crash Minotti's songs. They were playing paintball. That shit was a banger too.
Okay. So I guess there's a local artist around here that was real heavy in the rap scene. He actually has a collab with Montana 300.
Oh shit.
And he goes by Ole Ruger. Actually, I think it's BTP Ole now, but to be honest, I don't even know if he's still doing music.
Oh wow.
I tried to reach out to him not too long ago to get him on the podcast because it'd be dope to have a local artist that's, actually putting their footwork out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, BTP Ole. Yeah.
I'll have to look him up.
Oh man. Shit. If you don't mind, I'll play one.
Play that. Yeah, play the one that Dream Vision did.
Let's see.
He said
Mm.
Motorsport Panda.
Okay, so this song, I'll do Motorsport because this, because Panda, it's um, it's not for the viewers. That shit will get taken down quicker and shit. I mean, the viewers would probably love it. It'd probably get all kinds of views, but get my ass in trouble with the wife and all kinds of shit. Nah,
Happy wife, happy life, brother.
absolutely, absolutely. She probably watching too. Like, you better say that. Rosie on my side. So this is BTP, Ole, and Profit Motorsport. It's a remix, but it's dope, well put together, good shit. Let's get it, yo.
Niggas say that I'm off my rocker, these Percocets is my stabilizer. Yo, bitch in here tryna fool around, now she going down, no tranquilizer. I'm in that bush, Anheuser, we blowing clouds, no vaporizer. And I came up out the fucking mud, but now a nigga clean like sanitizer. Watch your bitch, nigga, then you can watch your mouth. Don't fuck with a nigga with clout, if I get the word, they gon' run in your house. Got so much gas that I'm doused, keep a couple straps in the couch. Once a nigga rat, he a fucking bitch, pull your skirt up, Minnie Mouse. I got some hair by a duo, and it's smashed out in a two-dough. Been serving dog, that Cujo. Not a pizza man, but still move dough. Like a QB, I'm really in the field. Throwing bullets like a damn pro. Hit the back of your head, knock your face off like the front side of the Hublot. Motorsport, house like a resort. These niggas writing statements, we ain't showing up in court.
It's Profit, bitch, I'm the fucking man. Money talking, what the fuck you saying? Little nigga hating, just another fan. And I'ma kill this shit like the son of Sam. Reef and Ole, they my fucking brothers. Reef serenading, Ole fucking bustin'. I be uppercut, fucking up production. They got double blunts, so they been double dutching. Double cupping while I run the money, bitch. Apollo back, it's like the summer coming. Shining even after summer's up, cause the track igniting when the young and touchy. You a broke boy, you better boss up, nigga. You and me, there's no toss up, nigga. Full speed roadblocks won't stop us, nigga. AI wouldn't even try to cross us, nigga.
Motorsport, house like a resort. These niggas writing statements, we ain't showing up in court.
No, that's for sure. Fuck the judge and fuck the force. I'm a trail young nigga in my lane, I stay the course.
False to the friends when they see how you munchin'. I'm him where I'm from if the bread's the discussion. Think that it's shit in that 40 go flushin'. Shot like Marcella, shot me and I'm bustin'.
Beat like a lunch, ain't no fussin', the bitch. Still poker face while I'm touching the chips. Pops on the beat, you can hush up and sit. Ole like a hatback, he rushin' your bitch.
Pieced out a brick in the trap, made it hurdle. Rush to the money through patience and virtual. White everywhere like progressive commercials. Drink so much acting, my piss turn to purple.
This Dre made me move like I'm racing with turtles. My bitch is so bad that she wetter than Myrtle. My paper be straight like my money got lined up. Money been rising, it gotta go further.
Motorsport, house like a resort. These niggas writing statements, we ain't showing up in court.
No, that's for sure. Fuck the judge and fuck the force. I'm a trail young nigga in my lane, I stay the course.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Check them out. You getting down there in them sticks, huh? Yeah. I think Richie getting down there in them sticks. Yo, I think we can hear you.
Brother.
We can hear you, but the video ain't good. Ah, man. We'll give him a second to possibly come back in here to wrap things up. But I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Oh, Richie getting down there in them sticks.
Bro, I'm in the boonies.
Yep. See, I told y'all. He down there. He out in the sticks. He in the boondocks. He in the bonies.
Yeah, I'm in the boonies, bro. Can you hear me?
It's real spotty. It's real spotty.
Oh,
So I figure while we got the chance, we'll go ahead and do this little outro. Wrap things up. Ah. Well, damn, y'all. It be like that sometimes.
I'm so sorry about this.
Oh, I completely understand. You're
Oh
on a
no,
mission. You're on a mission.
yo, I appreciate you letting me on this show. Shout out High Country Music and Media. Shout out The Farm. Shout out Crystal. Shout out Misty. Shout out Destin Green. Shout out Keith Cash. Shout out everybody.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
I'm serviced out.
I don't know if you can hear me.
All right, y'all. I can now.
Well, if you get a chance while you're out there fucking with everybody, hit me up. I'll go live and, maybe, you go live on my live. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Show the people what you're doing.
Absolutely. Hey, follow me everywhere. Richie Valor, Facebook, YouTube, Google, all of that. I appreciate all of y'all's comments. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, anytime, man. Anytime. Just hit me up. I appreciate you.
I got you, Bubba. I'm gonna let you go so it don't mess up your. Absolutely, I appreciate you too. I'm gonna get off of here though.
Y'all be safe. All right, y'all. All right. Hey, that's another one in the books. Another one in the books. I appreciate y'all coming out, watching, tuning in, running up the chat. Man, stay tuned. Never know what next week is gonna bring. It might not bring anything. It might bring a lot. I don't know. We'll see. But it's high country, mother truckers. I'm Doobie Doo. If you don't know, you will know. Peace out, y'all.